Welcome to our quiet space for peaceful Islamic stories, a place to rest, reflect, and reconnect with faith as the day winds down. Before we begin, we'd love to hear from you. Where in the world are you listening from tonight? It's always comforting to see how these stories travel across hearts and homes. And what time is it where you are right now? Now, let's settle in, take a deep breath, and begin tonight's story. Long ago, in a desert lit by stars and warmed by the sun, lived a prophet chosen by Allah. His name was Musa, or as some know him, Moses, peace be upon him. This is a story of how even the strongest of prophets carried a heart full of kindness. A story of helping, trusting, and giving, even when no one was watching. It was a hot afternoon. The sky above was bright, and the ground below was dry. Musa, peace be upon him, after many days of travel, arrived at a place called Madyan, a land with trees, people, and a peaceful well where shepherds brought their animals to drink. He was tired. He had no home, no food, and no one to speak to. But in his heart, he carried faith. The kind of faith that gives you strength even when your feet are sore and your stomach is empty. As he sat near the well, he saw a group of men gathered, watering their flocks. But just beyond them, standing quietly and waiting, were two young women. They held back their sheep, staying away from the crowd. Musa noticed their patience. He could see the effort it took them to manage their animals alone. He approached them gently and asked, "What is your situation?" One of the women replied, "We do not water our flock until the shepherds leave, and our father is an old man." Musa, peace be upon him, understood. These women were not only caring for their flock, they were also protecting their dignity, waiting until the space was clear. Without hesitation, Musa took their animals, walked toward the well, and watered them himself. He didn't do it for praise. He didn't do it to be thanked. He did it because kindness is a form of worship, and helping others brings you closer to Allah. After finishing, he returned the flock, stepped aside under the shade of a tree, and sat down. He looked toward the sky and said, "My Lord, I am in need of whatever good you send down to me." Even in kindness, he remained humble. Not long after, one of the two women came walking toward him, modest and shy. She said, "My father is inviting you, so he may reward you for watering our flock." Musa followed. The father was none other than Prophet Shu'aib, peace be upon him. He saw truth in Musa's heart. He offered him safety, food, and even the hand of one of his daughters in marriage. Musa, peace be upon him, who once had no place to go, now had a home. All from a simple act of kindness. This story teaches us something gentle yet powerful. That when we help others quietly, Allah helps us loudly. That no act of good, no matter how small, is ever wasted. And that even the most beloved prophets showed kindness in moments when no one expected it. Musa didn't wait to be asked. He didn't look the other way. He gave, with a heart that trusted Allah. As we prepare to sleep, let's remember the words from the Quran, when Allah spoke about Musa, peace be upon him. "And we tested him with trials and found him patient." Surah Sa'd, verse 44. Tonight, may Allah make us gentle like Musa. May He give us the strength to help, the patience to wait, and the faith to trust His plans. And may your night be filled with peace, calm, and quiet remembrance. Thank you for listening to this peaceful story. If it brought you comfort, let us know in the comments, and don't forget to tell us where you're listening from. Sleep well, and until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.